In February 2021, the Indian Air Force placed an order for 83 indigenous light combat aircraft Tejas Mark 1A with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited for a total of $6.36 billion. The aerospace manufacturer, which is headquartered in Bengaluru, is preparing to deliver the first enhanced version of the fighter this year. The delivery of the Tejas Mark 1A fighter is expected within the next few months, following its successful test flight in March. Subsequently, Hindustan Aeronautics will have to produce 180 Tejas Mark 1A fighters and subsequent variants. Hindustan Aeronautics intends to build 16 Tejas Mark 1A aircraft during this fiscal year, specifically before March 31, 2025. The company has nearly fulfilled the initial 2 orders of 40 Tejas Mark 1 fighters for the Indian Air Force. In the interim, Hindustan Aeronautics is incorporating 5 significant enhancements into the Tejas Mark 1, which will result in the designation of Mark 1A. Let us understand what it will take to make Mark 1 aircraft into Mark 1A. 2 out of the 5 significant enhancements, which are nearly finished, belong to the airborne radar and the electronic warfare suite. The Mark 1A has undergone an upgrade, replacing the manually scanned array radar with a more advanced active electronically scanned array radar. This modification significantly enhances the Mark 1A's capabilities and versatility in both air-to-ground and air-to-air warfare. The second enhancement to the Tejas Mark 1 is the integration of advanced self-protection jammers and mission computers. Supporting these enhanced avionics are state-of-the-art long-range air-to-air missiles. Notably, these include the Astra missile developed by India and the advanced short-range air-to-air missile provided by the European missile manufacturer MBDA. To make the Tejas Mark 1 into an improved Mark 1A, air-to-air refueling must be added to the whole fleet. This will greatly increase the Mark 1A's battle range. The probes for refueling in mid-air have been put in place. For the whole Tejas fleet, this is being done at the same time. Lastly, the Tejas cockpit is made to fit the size and shape of 90% of IAF pilots. The company has fully met the anthropometric standards for the Tejas, which say that the cockpit should be comfortable for the 5 to 95% of pilots. What is required further? Given the numerous modifications, the Tejas Mark 1A will necessitate more modifications and testing in order to achieve full operational capability. Several integrations involving the fighter's armament will be necessary, including twin launching of advanced, short-range air-to-air missiles. Equipped with a fleet of 16 Mark 1A aircraft, the Indian Air Force will be able to commence flight operations and provide recommendations for enhancements and alterations. Let us look into the production of Tejas fighter. Currently, the Indian Air Force has stationed the 2 Tejas Mark 1 squadrons at Sulur, which is located near the city of Coimbatore in southern India. With the induction of further squadrons of Tejas fighters, particularly the advanced Tejas Mark 1A variants, the Indian Air Force is expected to adapt its doctrines and strategies. Consequently, it is likely that these fighter jets will be stationed along the borders with Pakistan and China. Hindustan Aeronautics took 20 years to build and deliver the initial 40 Tejas Mark 1 fighters. However, the company is now faced with the task of manufacturing and delivering the following 180 Tejas Mark 1As within a shorter time frame of less than 10 years. It will be necessary for the company to speed up its current production rates in order to build the new Tejas Mark 1A fighter much faster. A fighter unit usually has 20 to 21 single-seat planes. There are 16 single-seat trainer planes and 2 twin-seat training planes. To make up for lost fighters in combat, 3 more are kept in backup. 83 Tejas Mark 1A fighters worth 4 squadrons have to be delivered. However, a contract for 97 more Mark 1A or maybe Mark 1B aircraft is expected. Mark 1B is not yet officially announced, but is expected to be an improvement over Mark 1A. Hindustan Aeronautics began by making 8 planes every year. The company now makes 8 fighters a year at its LCA division in Bangalore, 8 more in its aircraft division in Bangalore, and 8 more at its MiG complex in Nashik. There are other divisions of the company that work with these 3 main production lines. Now, do you think Hindustan Aeronautics will be able to deliver the fighters in time? Let us know in the comments. We discuss such interesting topics every day. Please like, share, and subscribe for more such stories in the future.